Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Gotta be faster to that route.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Here's Prescott.
Had to.
Here's Hall bringing in another one. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Breece Hall, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score this afternoon.
Okay. I'm not gonna allow that crazy shit again.
He's good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. That should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Looking to put a drive together.
What is going on?
To the air, Williams.
Ooh, all right.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Here's Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down. The Bears hit 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bears respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Santos with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
All right.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time they were looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
All right.
Prescott.
Oh my goodness.
Right side. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. To throw is Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Good D, good D.
Prescott to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. George Pickens, his intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 3rd down. You look at this Bears defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to the offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it?
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
A 68-yard attempt.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
I think it hit a
And they take
68-yarder.
the lead here now at 10-7.
Loaded that bitch. Good defense, though.
Pushes past him.
Oh.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score,
Oh, give me fucking 1 second.
Get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw, Williams. He rifles complete, caught by Moore.
Oh my goodness.
Take him down at the 31-yard line.
I get that first.
That's
Crazy.
a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better.
Oh my God, how did we just not block there?
Going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes
It's 4th and 3 from anywhere, right?
Not at all what
Yeah,
they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go. Here's Williams. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bears take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 24-yard line.
Go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of it.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. This pass out wide to Hall. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3. 47-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
Cortez.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
And 15.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. He'll try and do this himself. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bears take over.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in.
Is that right? Okay, he's good.
Really well. And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Throwing is Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
Looking to throw is Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Back to throw. Williams able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Rome Odunze from 19 yards away. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Santos with the extra point. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll look to make some inroads here. Trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39.
Thank you. Come on. It's all good.
Throwing. Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's intercepted.
Oh.
Gordon puts it off. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's Williams throwing to start the drive. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9 now.
Oh,
Takes
my.
a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
That's complete to his rookie 2nd-round pick. And he's brought down. Throwing again here, Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
2nd and 3 at the Cowboys' 36-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Williams. That is caught. And a nice spin into some open field.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Bullshit.
The Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their
We get screamed at. I gotta throw that right away.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself not just so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
They just gotta make me throw a pick, man. Bullshit.
And it's 2nd down.
They just gotta make me throw a pick.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh, come on. That boy's screaming, ain't he?
Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Prescott now.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Now a hit and a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Insane.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Chicago. Colston Loveland as the first half is winding down. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now the point after try for Santos. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Bears 28, Cowboys 10.
So not much time to speak of
Yes,
remaining in
sir.
this first half as the kick's away. And a good return is going to stop just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
He's got it at the 15. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
He passed as hell.
There we go, kill. Yeah! There we go.
Final play of the half, Prescott. Now he's going to,
Yep.
and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a
My
throw
turn to
off of the
go.
pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
He's such a beast.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. To the air, Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up a second.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 1. He swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run Monangai, and he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
that's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. 23 yards, the final tally.
23 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Open man down the field. That's a Dunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Roma Dunze. His second touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Santos able to tack on the extra point.
Oh my goodness. What a fucking.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick
Block
this
my
one
wrong.
away.
It's like, give me that. Oh shit. He's on. Oh my god. Cairo Santos.
Field position all the way out to the 48 there.
What a guy.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Finds Pickens out right.
Okay.
He's out of bounds inside the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Winds up incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Going right back to Ferguson. And the Cowboys are looking at
tackle.
1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. But that last throw, Charles, is going to move him past 32,942 yards passing for his career, and that surpasses the total of the Hall of Famer and a colleague of both of ours. And again, touchdown, Cowboys. Breece Hall with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
17.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Williams looking to do it himself. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Pulled in at the 24. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to
What are you doing? What?
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also
That was
understand
crazy.
they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much
That
time
was
so they can
banana
get 2 more
peels.
possessions.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Completes this one to Pickens. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
All right.
35 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well.
down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard. Here's Prescott. And he's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It's complete. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. He's got this complete to Burden. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside.
Oh.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Alex Highsmith simply would not be stopped on that play. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing is Williams. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8.
Oh, I thought I could fit her in there.
Turning point they need. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown.
Good defense. What was that match? That was a match, I think. All right.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Mm.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, the great coach has said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Good shit, Reek.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll try and do this himself.
Oh my gosh. Come on.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Dallas.
Prescott to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This
Oh, come on.
And he'll
Yeah,
take
come
it
down.
into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
All right now.
With touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Well, he had the rushing touchdown earlier. Now he has one of the receiving variety.
Not a bad way to go, right? That's showing versatility. That's also showing balance. I think he'd like to add to either total as this game moves on.
Aubrey good with the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Oh.
And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Bears.
He was alive, Duvernay. After fumbling.
Now to add the PAT.
He was live, Duvernay.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
I know he says like, what the fuck? That was perfect blocking, literally perfect.
So now the other
That's what we're gonna do.
out there as they'll try to
You got Turpin, so we're not even gonna play that game. Sorry.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come
Punch me in the mouth. Do it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Oh, I'm about to
It's
say,
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Throwing. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And
no, sir! Let's go, Jalen.
Give him credit. They took
God.
their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
No, sir. Jalen's all over that. That's why we got him over there.
He stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding
None of
any
that.
risk of a flag.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on
Time
fourth
out.
down.
No, time out.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth.
Brother, why aren't you...
Find the open man. That's complete.
What is he
And they'll
doing?
get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And again, it's Prescott. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Breece Hall taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. And he's gone 2-2 on us now. Had 2 receiving touchdowns, now his 2nd rushing touchdown.
And that's the back of the NFL nowadays, isn't it? The ability to do everything. You can't just be one or the other. The best ones able to run it, catch it, and produce big-time points put on the board by him.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Go. Ah, get out of my way. Yeah.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
Looking to throw is Williams. He'll get this into the hands of the Dunze. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
First down. First and 10 at the 24.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll fake it there on the jet sweep, and instead here's Swift. And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through 1 tackle. Gosh, he winds up getting 8 there. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Colston Loveland with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Santos with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Walk down.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw, Prescott.
Oh my goodness.
Now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
Oh, all right.
Way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, He ID'd where the open grass
Oh,
was
fuck.
and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs.
Fuck.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on.
Can't get stopped at the end of the game.
One-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Now Prescott. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverage.
Bro, you're gonna grieve. Come on, bro. Game's over.
Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
What is up?
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Bears, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3.
I mean, goddamn, can I get out of this
and
game?
they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.